Let's head back to the mansion to search for Ducklet. Good idea. Alright, well, I guess I'm done in this area. Nobody wants to talk to me. Let's go. This is exciting, you guys. I kind of don't like that this game really does have so much dialogue. I don't remember there being as much dialogue in the first game, but of course it's been years since I played that game. Yeah, I don't like games with like a ton of dialogue. I do appreciate the cutscenes though, with the voice actors and stuff. I do appreciate that. Here, let's see. Before I go that way, can I go this way?
Whoa.
Okay, maybe I can't. I guess I can't. Let's go. Go back to the residence. We'll look for the red Pokemon, I guess, later. What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brad? Ducklet was spotted near the mansion just now, but when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Ducklet had just gotten back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not, and I don't have the resources to keep looking. At this point, I'll have to call in the services of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, Brad and Manectric are gone. But still, we have no idea where Ducklet could have run off to. Where would we even start looking? Well, now what? Should we put the search for Ducklet on hold and look for the red Pokemon instead? Yeah, sure, that's better than just spinning our wheels. There are still places we haven't looked. Let's check them out. Okay, now we're looking for the red Pokemon. These Pokemon don't know anything about it. Okay. So now let's go back and look for the red Pokemon. I'll catch her next time. Yes, you will. Okay. Does anyone know where the red Pokemon is? Any of you guys have any clues?
Whoa.
Okay. We don't have any reason to go there? Alright. Well, I haven't checked this alleyway again, so I guess let's go over here. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's Trubbish. Okay. Ran off. Ah, it got away again. It seems real scared of humans. Yep, it sure does. Is it still here, though? Like, where would it go if it just runs off like that? Where the heck would it even go? Huh. I don't see anything. Am I supposed to, like, walk up slowly to that Trubbish or something? And then it will talk to me? I don't know. Let's see. I could go back, I guess, to that other alleyway, actually. Wrath. Hurry ya! This one doesn't look too safe. Let's steer clear for now. Aw, okay. So yeah, where else is there to go? That sweet smell is irresistible. They must be using Combee's honey. Let's come back and try some after we're done with the case. Why is no one attending to this cart? Like, no one is paying attention to these carts. These menu items use all sorts of different berries. With so many choices, they could cater to any Pokemon's treats. Okay. We haven't checked the cafe again, so let's go in there. Oh hey, the Bounce Suite is walking on top of the roof. Alright. Walking on the beam. Oh, I guess there's multiple Bounce Suite. Huh. This really is really strange. I mean, I haven't seen it. The red Pokemon. And I can't go to the left of here. Maybe it's by the mansion and I didn't see it before. I'm gonna go this way again. Oh, hey, look at the Trubbish is there. So, if I just walk slowly, could I just catch it? Okay, maybe not.
Oh.
So, it's just gonna be there like all the time though, if I just keep going back and forth. Seems like it's just gonna stay there. Okay. Maybe I'll have hints in my notebook to where this Pokemon is. Let me see. Where is the red Pokemon? Enter the mansion, clearly involved in the incident somehow. Look for the Pokemon in Ryme City. That's all I got. That's all it's telling me. No, not really any real clues there. So yeah, I have no idea where it is. No one seems to have an exclamation above their head. Okay. Can I enter this house? No, I cannot. Let's go this way. Again. We'll see if I missed anything. Oh! I didn't know I could go that way. Serenity Park. Okay. Wow, this place is beautiful. I didn't know I could go that way. This place is huge. That's Serenity Park for you. Whimsicott said Poniard hangs out around here. And the terrace is the usual meetup spot. Shall we go look? I didn't know I could go this way. Alright. It's a map of Serenity Park. This park's huge. The terrace is all the way on the other side. Okay, so we just have to make our way through this park. Okay, I could do that. Oh, come on, Lickitung stopped again? She keeps getting distracted. Oh my god. I don't want to talk to you. Let's talk to the Pokemon. Oh my god. God. Stop talking. Just want to talk to the Pokemon. Licked every flavor life has to offer. Lick lick? What a long tongue. Okay. Someone seems to have planted a tree right in the middle of the path. It's such an inconvenience. Oh, you're talking about Suruburu? Okay. Sure. Ooh, Raboot. That's a Pokemon that likes to play soccer, totally. Score a hat trick. Remember, we need to look for a Pokemon that likes to play soccer. Or that has legs and feet to play soccer. Oh, it's a Raboot. What are you up to? Raboot. You're just about to do some dribbling practice here by yourself? Dribbling practice? Yeah, Raboot are really good at that kind of footwork. They're always practicing. In that case, Raboot might be willing to join some soccer games. You're right, and this one says it's got some really impressive techniques. Hey Raboot, I know a kid that loved to kick a ball around with you. If you got some time, would you be willing to play with him? You will? Great! That's great, I'll go get him. Those eyes, did they look really fired up? This Pokemon is the coolest, Mr. Detective. Try talking to it. I'm sure it'll be willing to practice with you. Really? Hey, Rabbit, wanna play soccer with me? It nodded. Thank you, Rabbit. Okay, let's get this practice started. We're gonna win the match for sure now. Good luck. Hope you do well. Thanks. I hope we can be friends, Rabbit. Why did I not think of Rabu when he mentioned soccer? I mean, I was just thinking about like a Pokemon with really developed legs. And Hitmonlee came to mind. But totally, Rabu is always kicking around like, what is it, Pyro Ball? Right? That move from Pokemon Sword? I guess soccer players don't need words to hit it off when they share a love of the game. Yeah, even without speaking the same language, they seem to understand each other's feelings. Find a practice partner for the soccer. The soccer boy. Cool. Done. Alright, let's make sure I fully look around this entire area. So someone said they planted a tree in the middle of the path. It's a bit of an inconvenience, so let me go talk to that tree. Unmoving as a tree. Whoa! Whoa, I was just thinking this was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon? Yeah, that's a Sudowoodo. They have a habit of pretending to be trees. You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? Seems like it'll block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey Sudowoodo, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. Sudowoodo? Ate just walks away. That sure seemed to send it into a panic. I guess that it thought it was blending in perfectly. Okay. Why is there an arrow here? You guys, there's an arrow that's pointing me to go back down. I guess maybe the red Pokemon appeared or something? Or I just have to talk to Sudowoodo again? Adorable Deceiver. Purr, purr, purr. It's totally what it sounds like. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. Alright, what do you have to say? I could watch Pokemon all day and never get bored. This is the fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Zarina really loves the water here. Interesting. Oh my god, that is some loud meowing you got there. You guys, Phoenix is trying to get me to pet him while I'm playing games. I can't right now, dude. I can't. Alright, so the arrow says to go back down this way. Oh hey, there's Sudowoodo. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the arrow is just pointing me in the direction. Huh? Someone must have replanted that tree in the flower bed, but when? Right now. It replanted itself. Have some pollen puffs. Nice description. I love that description. Oh look, a Ribombee. Ribombee mix pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. It sure seems busy. Apparently it's making pollen puffs for its cutie fly to eat. Those little bugs have big appetites while they're growing up, so it's got to prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in the way. Alright.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
Charles Murlock, a scientist.
I am such a huge fan of yours.
Alright, we've got some fans. Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working here in Ryme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. A scientist, huh? What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? Actually, my research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say I'm the brains behind Ryme City's latest policies. This guy is intense. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Ryme City. We're all coming from the same place, comrades with the same goals, so I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. Thank you. Guess our only choice is to play along for a bit. What a drag. About your research.
Excuse me.
What sort of research are you doing, Mr. Murlock? My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that'd do for Ryme City. It'd make life here so much more interesting and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That really would make Ryme City an even better place. Don't you think? Helping with a policy?
Excuse me.
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. I can actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to the people and Pokemon of Ryme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful. Isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist, so I feel duly bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
Oh my god! Not
what'd you just
creepy
do
at
to me?
all. Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? Oh my god, the way it zoomed in like that and his voice, that was a bit terrifying. I only plucked a bit of fur and the test results should be ready in just a moment. What exactly are you doing? This is a machine I created at Mayor Myers' request. It can measure a Pokemon's vital signs in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. I'd say that's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yeah, it sure sounds like it. Way to bury the lead. Okay, it's ready. Now let me see. What's it say? It's detecting caffeine? Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. But these results are truly fascinating. Hello? Mr. Murlock? Oh, do forgive me. He's quite alright. No problems at all. I suppose his triglycerides? Triglycerides? I don't know. Are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu, though. Huh? Is there something weird about me? Well, now that you finished your checkup, I think we'd better get going. Ah, yes, sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm getting a little stiff sitting in the seat, you guys. Come on, Pikachu, stop sulking and let's go. High triglycerides. Alright. Search for the red Pokemon. I'm on it. I'm on it. There's a warning sign right there. Let's see. This is the only pathway we could take. Ooh, Phalanx is red. I don't think that's who we're looking for. Lockstep formation. There sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. Sure are. Ooh, it's a Lillipup. Be careful not to get lost again, okay? What a real formation. What a neat formation. It's mesmerizing to watch. Okay. Whatever you say. Terrace. This looks nice.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Oh, that's interesting. Hey Tim, what are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that window's the one in front of the jewel storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be the perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with the Poniard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here earlier, maybe it left some kind of sign. Well, Poniard are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we got. We'd better keep looking. Known for their blades? Okay. These torn up leaves have rough, uneven edges. Do you suppose Poniard did that? They look to me like they were bitten, not cut. Okay. Well, let's see. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Oh yeah, they did say something about Poniard's favorite rock, right? Has something been scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp like a blade. It could be Poniard's rock. Let's make sure we don't touch it. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like these. Let's make sure we don't touch that rock. Tim, do you need any help? No? This cotton. It probably fell here when the Whimsicott were playing with Poniard. Okay. I don't need any help right now. Hurry it up, Pikachu. You're taking a long time to get over here. Looks like we could walk on top of this little area. It looks like the arrow is pointing us down.
Whoa!
Hey, where are you going? Those tracks we found might have been left by Poniard. Okay. Oh, I guess these arrows just mean we can go down. It doesn't mean we need to. Okay.
Let's start deducing.
Let's start deducing. Where is the red Pokemon? So we found blades of grass, torn leaves with rough, uneven edges. As if someone gnawed on them. So I don't know. Do Poniard eat leaves? I don't know. Whimsicott cotton. Yep. And we also found the rock.
Okay.
Did you figure out where the red Pokemon is? Let's see. Search where the Whimsicott flew to. Poniard and the Whimsicott apparently play together often. Since they flew to the dentist residence together, we might be able to find Poniard if we search inside the mansion. Okay. It's possible that the torn up leaves with rough, uneven edges were left by Poniard, who was eating them. Poniard must be near the leaves. It's highly likely that the slash marks left on the rocks were made by Poniard. That's proof that Poniard comes to the terrace. I don't know. I mean, any of these could be true. I'm gonna go with the rock.
Okay.
Because that is his favorite rock. We did find a rock that was covered in slashes, as if it had been cut up by sharp blades. Maybe those slashes were made by Poniard. That's definitely the rock that the Whimsicott were talking about. So if we go to where the rock is, we might find Poniard there. Alright, let's take a look around that rock.
Well...
Can you think of any way to draw Poniard here? We gotta climb on it, obviously.
Oh.
Whimsicott said that Poniard got angry when they stepped on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right, good memory. Maybe Poniard will show up if one of us climbs on it. Worth a shot, let's give it a try. How's this? I just hope it's actually here to see this. Pawn! What? It's Poniard. Huh? What? Oh, Tete. Just like Whimsicott said. Okay, it's saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Phew, thank goodness. It said it would forgive us, but just this once. You want to know why we were looking for you? Fair enough. We've got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? It says it'll talk. About you, Poniard. So you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood? I'm sorry, did you say journey to warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Poniard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor-sharp edges. It says it can easily slice a rock in two. This might sound a bit strange, but you haven't, punched anyone recently, have you? Poniard says it's never punched a single person or Pokemon in its life. Good point, you could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah, on second thought, you'd wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Poniard. Are there any other Poniard in the city besides you? What's it saying? Apparently it's never seen any other Poniard. About the Dennis residence. We heard from some Whimsicott that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Poniard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. It says it entered the house together with the Whimsicott. How did you get inside the mansion? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that picture right there. Apparently Poniard likes to get picked up and flown around by Whimsicott. So you think you might have gotten inside the mansion that way? Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in the mansion? So you remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important, so please try to remember. It says its mind feels all foggy, and it just can't remember what was going on at the time. That sure makes things difficult. About Ducklet. Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to click that one again. Okay, stop talking. Stop talking. Okay, about Ducklet. Have you seen Ducklet around anywhere? It hasn't seen her. Great, where could Ducklet have gone? We finally managed to find Poniard, but we weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of what it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we could get even more information if we had patrol that Poniard entered the mansion. Or, patrol? Did it just say patrol? If we had proof. Okay. It's asking if we're done here so it could get back to training. What sort of training does it do? It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rocks? Wow. Would it be willing to demonstrate for us? Ooh, good idea. It would be a big help to see what a cut from a Poniard looks like. Yeah, it says it would happily grace us with a demonstration. Thank you. We'll watch quietly so you can focus. Here we go. Okay. This clean slice and the metallic sound Poniard's blade made when it made contact. It all matches with what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Poniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Poniard remembers clearly. What's up with that? I can't imagine that the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior are pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. We've looked all over the place, but we haven't seen Ducklet anywhere. Apparently she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. Then how are we going to find her? Okay, how can we find Ducklet? We couldn't get much useful information from Poniard. I think Ducklet is our only good lead now. I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know, maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it'll be really hard for just the two of us to find her. Yeah, how should we look for her then? Good question. How about we ask a Pokemon to help us? A Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that could help us find Ducklet. Do you think it'd be willing to help us though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon in the dentist residence would gladly help us out. After all, the theft happened in their own home. Good point. Let's go back to the mansion and ask the Pokemon there for help.